Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms! Scissor Arms sends a gimmick puppet in my deck to the grave! Attack Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms! I activate the continuous spell, Perform Puppet! I banish a gimmick puppet to activate Perform Puppet! My monsters now have the same level as the banished monster! When Gimmick Puppet is destroyed, Perform Puppet activates! It special summons a banished Gimmick Puppet! Here comes Gimmick Puppet Magnet Doll! Gimmick Puppet Magnet Doll, attack! Ow! Yuma! Appear! Number 40, Gimmick Puppet of Strings! Gimmick Puppet of Strings' effect activates! It puts a string counter on all other monsters! Gimmick Puppet of Strings! Cut 'em down to size! Celestial Slash! My Gimmick Puppet controls the Strings of Fate! Destroy all monsters with string counters and deal damage! I activate my trap card, Xyz Effect! It destroys one card on the field! Gimmick Puppet Humpty Dumpty! Humpty Dumpty's effect activates. When it's summoned, it brings another Gimmick Puppet along. Gimmick Puppet Humpty Dumpty attacks! Go! Gimmick Puppet Dreary Doll! Gimmick Puppet Dreary Doll attacks! Dreary Doll's effect activates from my graveyard! I revive it by banishing a Gimmick Puppet from my graveyard! Appear number 15! The puppet that controls the Strings of Fate! Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder! Giant Grinder, attack! Final dance! Giant Grinder uses one overlay unit to destroy your monster! Aren't you glad to be my fan? I activate the spell card, Junk Puppet! It special summons a Gimmick Puppet from my graveyard! Rise! Activate the spell card, Condolence Puppet! Condolence Puppet's effect activates from my graveyard! The monster I choose can't be destroyed by your effects! Gimmick Puppet Destroy! Gimmick Puppet Destroy's effect activates! It destroys one Gimmick Puppet on the field! When Destroy is a goner, I can summon 2 Gimmick Puppets! Gimmick Puppet Destroy attacks! I activate Twilight Joker's effect from my hand! I banish my destroyed Gimmick Puppet to special summon it! Here's Gimmick Puppet Twilight Joker! Puppet Twilight Joker! Go get him! Gimmick Puppet Egghead! I activate Egghead's effect! Gimmick Puppet Egghead! Clobber him! Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby! When I summon Terror Baby, I can resurrect a Gimmick Puppet! I banish Terror Baby from my graveyard to use its effect. You can't play effects against my Gimmick Puppet's effects! I'll play this card! Gravekeeper's Descendant! Gravekeeper's Descendant attacks! I activate Gravekeeper's Descendant's effect! Gimmick Puppet Gear Changer! Gimmick Puppet Gear Changer attacks! Gear Changer's effect activates! Gear up, Gear Changer! Here's a little taste of what's to come. I activate my trap, Mirror Force! I Exceed Summon a monster! This is the true ace in my deck, number 88, Gimmick Puppet of Leo. Battle! Leo! Slice anyone who stands in your way! I use one overlay unit to activate my Leo's effect. When it has 3 destiny counters, I win the duel. Join me, Gimmick Puppet Bisque Doll! Battle! Go, Gimmick Puppet Bisque Doll! Bisque Doll's effect activates from my graveyard! Your effects can't target my Gimmick Puppets this turn! Rise up, Gimmick Puppet Nightmare! Attack! Gimmick Puppet Nightmare! Ah! I activate the spell card, Puppet Ritual! It revives 2 level 8 Gimmick Puppets from my graveyard! Do you remember this card? I activate the field spell, Necro Valley! When I take direct damage, Shadow Feeler's effect activates. I special summon it from my graveyard, but I take damage. Come on out, Gimmick Puppet Shadow Feeler! Gimmick Puppet Shadow Feeler, attack! Gimmick Puppet Gigantistol! Gimmick Puppet Gigantistol! Attack! I activate Gigantistol's effect! I tribute this card to change all my monsters to level 8. I use 2 overlay units to activate Gigantistol's effect. I take control of up to 2 of your monsters this turn! Battle! This is the end of the line for you! Gimmick Puppet of Strings! Cut 'em down to size! Celestial Slash!